Hey, everybody, we have breaking news coming straight from the source, starwars.com. They say the Mandalorian and Grogu journeys to the big screen. So, what we talked about just days ago, the apparent leak, the word that they were going to make season 4 of The Mandalorian a feature film. So many people said that's not happening. This is a rumor. They're not doing it. It went back and forth, back and forth. All the scoopers were weighing in, and guess what? It happened. Not one mention of the Mandalorian uh, in a season moving forward. Not one mention. They made it a movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. And it is being produced by Kathleen Kennedy, Dave Filoni, and Jon Favreau, and being directed by Favreau. Now, I got to say, this is the most promising thing that they have on the horizon in terms of making money and generally Star Wars audiences being in support of it, with the exception of Andor Season 2. That's the only thing. It would have been tragic for the next feature film to be the Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy film. It would have been tragic. And, there is a school of thought that suggests the reason that Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy said some of the things that she said, other than she actually absolutely believes them. But the reason that she said some of the things that she said was because she didn't want this to happen. She didn't want to be supplanted by Favreau and company. They have said that they're going to start production in 2024 for the Mando and Grogu movie. And, got to be honest with you, that definitely lets us know that they're not planning on any type of Mandalorian seasonal release at this time, because they can't do both. They can't do both in 2024. So the article says, I love telling stories set in the rich world that George Lucas created, says Jon Favreau. The prospect of bringing the Mandalorian and his apprentice Grogu to the big screen is extremely exciting. Now, there's more big news here, so don't leave yet. We got some more big news. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have ushered into Star Wars two new and beloved characters. And this new story is a perfect fit for the big screen, added Kathleen Kennedy, president of Lucasfilm. Pass me my throw-up bucket now, please. Now, here's the big news. All right. This perhaps may be even bigger than this cinematic event. The Mandalorian and Grogu will lead Lucasfilm's ongoing feature development slate, including films helmed by Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy, that's the Rey movie, James Mangold, that's the High Republic era movie, and Dave Filoni, that's the Mandoverse movie. And they say here, who is also currently developing Ahsoka Season 2, among those in the works. So right there, they just dropped it at the very end. They bookended it with, we are working on Ahsoka Season 2. But it's curious that 3 days ago, Rosario Dawson didn't know a thing about a new season of Ahsoka. So that's very, very interesting. In my opinion, did she pull a Andrew Garfield? Maybe. I don't think so. I think she was speaking truthfully. But all of that is open to conjecture. That is opinion. We will never know, to be quite honest. Now, it is interesting as well that, according to starwars.com, the source itself, that the Mando and Grogu movie are going to lead. That's their words. That film will lead Lucasfilm's ongoing feature development slate. That means, ladies and gentlemen, the Rey movie is not next. It is Mando and Grogu. And to that decision, that's the correct decision, because I said it on our live stream last night. If the Rey movie is the next thing that happens after a bad 2024 with Skeleton Crew, with the Acolyte, then I made the prediction that the Rey movie would be the final Star Wars movie ever, until Disney sells it. That's my prediction. Many will disagree, but it's my prediction. I'm the one that owns it. This is actually a decision that shows a little bit of common sense. They're absolutely leading off with their best chance for success, and that is the Mandalorian and Grogu. But they got to do some course correction, because season 3 was atrocious. Get back to season 1 and 2. Give us a good movie, Jon Favreau. Tell your story. I hope he gets it back on track, because right now we are way off the rails. Anyways, let us know what you think about this in the comments. We are your Echo Base Network. May the Force be with you, See you guys on the next one.